Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fry Trades. Today, we're back at it with some more passenger cars here, and we're going to be building these Altimont Corridor Express bi-level Bombardier coach cars here. And this is in this newer paint scheme with the newer logo on it here. Now I have done Altimont Corridor Express coach cars before in the past. As you can see here in this shot, we have done the Bombardier bi-level cars for Altimont Corridor Express in the old paint scheme here, along with two different locomotives here. So if you need to know how to build any of these, check out my Ace Train playlist. It's on my main page. Now unfortunately, I built those old versions back in my old city world, which has since become corrupted and unable to be built in, because the blocks you place just disappear due to the corruption. So I can't do a side-by-side with the new and old, so I have to build the new ones in my new normal train tutorial world here. But this is what they look like, so let's get right into it now. So we're going to start off with some stone stairs here, and we're going to put 5 of them across the end. Above that, we're going to do 5 light gray concrete. Then on this top middle block, we need to get a dark oak stair up here for the coupler. And under the coupler, we're going to place a fence gate of dark oak. Then we're going to come in front of this on the back of these outer stairs and put a polished deep slate slab here and here. Then above each slab, an upside down outward facing polished deep slate stair on either side. Then we're going to skip 1 block back behind these polished deep slate stairs, and then on the bottom we're going to put a fence gate on each rail, so there's a gap of space between here. Then in front of this we'll do a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then on the upper hitbox we're going to do a 3x3 of polished deep slate slabs, then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then we're going to put 3 fence gates on the side and open the outer 2. And then same thing over here. Then on the end wheels, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on each one. And on the inner wheels, we're going to put an upside down stone stair here. And then here. Then start on top of that stair. And we're going to do 2 light gray concrete here. 2 here. Then we'll do another upside down stone stair here and here. Now come up on this top middle with black stone brick block and go 3 wide on this second layer and bring it down to the end of this here, right above these wheels. Then on the side on this upper hitbox, we're going to put a row of stone slabs across here. And same thing on this side, a row of slabs up here as well. Then on these bottom outer edges on the back of these stairs, a single light gray concrete on each side, then 2 magenta concrete on each side. Then we're going to do 2 upside down crimson stairs here and 2 here. Then we'll go back on this outer edge with magenta concrete off this stair, and we're going to do a line of 18 magenta concrete coming down. So 1, 8, 18. Then we're going to start all the way on this wheel here, and above this rail we're going to do a full line of netherite blocks down to the end of this. Then on the center here, a full line of gray concrete down to the end. And then on this rail, another full line of netherite blocks down to the end. And then on this side, a full line of magenta concrete here. Then at this end, we're actually going to extend both of these netherite rows another 5 blocks past this on each rail. Then bring your gray concrete down the middle. On the sides here, we're going to put 2 upside down crimson stairs here and here. Then 2 magenta concrete on either side. And finally a light gray concrete on each end corner here. Then we're going to come back down to this end. And across the top end here, we'll put 5 light gray concrete here. And then on this middle section, we're going to put a row of netherite on either side of this black stone brick and a row of gray concrete down the center. And then we can come back down to this end. Down here, a netherite wheel on each rail with an end-rod axle. Then on the upper hitbox, a 3x3 of polished deep slate slabs in the center. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end-rod axle. Then we're going to go to stone stairs and put an upside down stair here and here. Then starting above the stair, 2 light gray concrete here and 2 here. Then another upside down stone stair here and here. Then we're going to do 4 stone slabs on either side. Come down here, put a fence gate on each rail. Then right here, 3 fence gates and open the outer 2. And same thing on this side, 3 fence gates here and open the outer 2. Then on the end of these slabs up here, an upside down polished deep slate stair on either side, and then a polished deep slate slab under the stair on each side. Then behind this on bottom, we're going to do 5 stone stairs coming across facing this way. So 5 across here. Above that, 5 light gray concrete. Then we'll get the coupler on, so take a dark oak stair and turn around. Stack it up to this middle second block and under it a sideways fence gate. Now come up here with blackstone brick block and fill this top middle 3 with blackstone brick block and bring it down till it's over these wheels right here. Then on this end, 5 light gray concrete across here. And then we're going to put a row of netherite here and here, and a row of gray concrete in the middle to right here. Then we're going to come through and put 2 birch doors on all 4 sets of these crimson stairs on either side here. Then next to the stair here, on the right hand side here, we're going to do 3 magenta concrete, and then 3 on this side. Then down across each side in between the doors, do a full line of magenta concrete and come down to the doors at this end on each side. And then we'll do 3 magenta here, 3 here. Then on the next level, on the right hand side of the door here, we're going to put a single smooth quartz block here and here, and then 3 magenta concrete right here on either side. Then fill the rest of this level on the end with light gray concrete across here on both sides. And then we repeat at this end. So we'll put a smooth quartz block here and here, then 3 magenta concrete on either side, and then fill the rest of this with light gray on either side. Just like this. Then come on the end, put a door on the middle here, and also we'll do this end, so come down here and put a door on the middle down here. Now starting next to this door, we're going to put 3 smooth quartz blocks on either side. Then we're skip 2 and 1, skip 2 and 1, skip 2 and 1. Then skip 2 and do 4 right here. Copy that pattern directly across to this side. Then fill all 8 of these windows with black stained glass panes in each of them. Just like that. Then we're going to come down on the end of the car with our light gray concrete again. And on the very end, we're going to put 2 light gray concrete on either side of this end door here. So 2 here, 2 here. And then we're going to bring it down 1 block before the end of the light gray right here. And same thing on this side. Then we repeat at the other end. So 2 light gray on either side of this door. And then bring it down the side till it's 1 block before the end of the light gray concrete below it on each side. Then we're going to add in 3 magenta concrete right here, 3 here. Repeat down here, so 3 magenta concrete here, 3 here. Then across the rest of this level, we're going to go end to end with a single layer of smooth quartz. And same thing on this side, go end to end with a full row of smooth quartz across the top of this side here. And now that layer is done. Now come on top of the end here, and on either side of the end door, we're going to put 2 magenta concrete. and then 5 across the top. Then starting in this corner on each side, we're going to do 2 black stained glass panes, skip 1 and 2, skip 1 and 1. And then put a magenta concrete between them and copy that same pattern directly across. We'll also put 1 magenta concrete here and here. And we need to repeat that at the other end, of course. So 2 magenta concrete on either side of this door and 5 across the top. Then on the sides, we're going to do 2 black stained glass panes, skip 1 and 2, skip 1 and 1, and put magenta concrete between these windows, and then 1 on each end here and here. Then across this, we're going to go end to end with a full row of smooth quartz block. And of course, same thing on this side, so go end to end across here with a full row of smooth quartz blocks. So we're looking like this. Then we're going to come on top of the end with magenta concrete, and we're going to come across till we're above this single stained glass pane window on each side, like that. Then repeat at this end, come in with magenta till you're over this single block wide window on each side. And then a full row of smooth quartz across here. And then come to this side and a full row of smooth quartz across here. And now that layer is completed. Then the next layer is pretty simple. We'll just go 5 across the end with smooth quartz, and we're just going to go all the way around the top with it. So end to end up here with smooth quartz. And then we come back down across this end. And then all the way back up this side. So just a single layer of smooth quartz all the way around it. And now that layer is completed here. Now come on top of the end here, and starting on the end, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 smooth quartz slabs. Then behind that, 3 rows of 5 smooth quartz blocks. Then we'll repeat down here. So starting on this end, 2 rows of 5 smooth quartz slabs. Then in front of that, 3 rows of 5 smooth quartz blocks. Then, in this corner here, we're going to put a single deep slate tile wall on either side. And then behind that, 2 smooth quartz blocks on either side. Then the other end is opposite. Down here in these corners, we're going to put 2 deep slate tile walls. And then 1 smooth quartz block on either side. Then we're going to align with these bottom windows, and we're simply going to make 2 black wide windows with black stained glass pane coming all down this top section with a single block of space between all of them. And we'll just bring that down to the other end. Then put a single smooth quartz in between each window. And then 1 in the end here. And then we'll copy this over here. So just copy that pattern of smooth quartz directly across here. And then of course, we'll fill all the windows in with 2 black stained glass panes each here. And now that layer is complete. Now come on top of this end here, right here, and do 2 rows of 5 smooth quartz slabs coming across. Then right here, we're going to put 5 smooth quartz stairs facing the end of the car here. And then repeat at the other end, so come down here. Right here, put 2 rows of 5 smooth quartz slabs. And right here, put 5 smooth quartz stairs facing this way. Then across the top of the windows here, we're just going to do a full row of smooth quartz blocks going end to end up here. And then of course, repeat it on this side, so do a full row of smooth quartz blocks going end to end on this side above the windows as well. And now that layer is done as well. Now we need to make some banners, so come into a loom, magenta banner, and white dye. And we're going to put this triangle across the top. and then another one with the opposite top triangle. And we'll come place these. So we're going to put 4 of these on each of these stair levels like this. And then at this end we use the opposite banner and put 4 of them coming up diagonally like that. And then of course repeat on this side. So 4 of these go on all 4 here, and the opposite one goes on all 4 here. Then we're going to come back into a loom. This time we're going to use a magenta banner light gray dye, and we're going to do this triangle across the bottom, then another one with the opposite. Then go to white dye, and we're going to put a corresponding white diagonal line on each one like this. And then we'll come place these ones. So these are for the bottom of the stripe here, and we're going to put 3 of this diagonal going up here. Then come over here and 3 of the opposite diagonal here. Then we're going to repeat that on this side. So these 3 go here, and then the opposite facing one goes 3 coming up right here. Then we're going to come back into our loom. This time a light gray banner in white dye and just put a horizontal on top. Then we're going to do a magenta banner in white dye, and we're going to do this triangle, then this triangle on it. Then we'll do a white banner light gray dye, put a vertical on the left and the right, a horizontal on the middle and the top. New banner, vertical on the left, horizontal on top and bottom. New banner, horizontal in the center, the top, and the bottom, and a vertical on the left. Then go to white dye and put a white border around all 3 of these letter banners. And now we'll come place all these. So this white and gray one, we're just going to come right across here to the end. And same thing on this end, a row of these across here. Then we'll repeat over here. So a row of them across here, and 1 more corner to go. We'll put a row across here as well. Then we're going to come right under these top windows, next to this middle divider here. And we're going to put 3 of these triangle ones right here. Then skip a block back, and right here, we're going to put ace. And we'll repeat on this side. So under this window here in the middle, we put ace here, skip a block, and the 3 triangles here. Now we'll detail the end of the car, so come down on this end and put a black stone button here and here. Under the door, 3 dark oak trapdoors. Then we're going to come up and over each side of the door with deep slate brick wall and a mangrove button on each top corner. Repeat at this end. So I'll put a black stone button down here and here, 3 trapdoors under the door, then deep slate brick wall coming up each side of the door over the top, and then a mangrove button in each top corner. And now we'll get started on the interior. So come down in this corner, and on this left hand side a 2x2 of smooth quartz, then 2 smooth quartz in the middle with an end portal on the left hand side. That should be a column of 2. Turn around and put a door over this. Then we're going to put 2 polished deep slate stairs coming up right here. Then at this end, a 2x2x2 of smooth quartz on the left, and 2 polished deep slate stairs here. Then we're going to come up here, put a smooth quartz here, 2 polished deep slate stairs going this way, and a 2x2 of smooth quartz right here. On the top of this, we're going to put 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs here. Then add another polished deep slate stair on that top middle, and 3 smooth quartz here. Then we have to repeat that on the other end. So we're going to come down here, and we'll do this shape of smooth quartz here, 2 polished deep slate stairs here, 2 smooth quartz on the side here. On the front of this up here, 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs, then another polished deep slate stair in the center, 3 smooth quartz here. Then we're going to take a birch trap door here, and we're going to close one on the side of all 3 of these top stairs so that there's a hand railing here. Make sure they're on the side of each stair. And we will repeat down here. So close the trap door on all 3 of these top stairs for the handrailing over here. Then we're going to come down here next to this door and do a column of 4 glass panes here and 4 here. Then we'll repeat at this end next to these doors, 4 glass panes here, 4 here. Then we're going to take purple stairs and we're going to bring a stair down each side with a block of space between each one here. Except when we get down at this end, we're going to put 2 inward facing stairs here and leave one side open. Then coming across on this top glass pane, we're going to do a row of end rods horizontally and bring it down to the glass pane at the other end here. And we'll repeat on this side, bring a full row of end rods across here and bring it down to the glass pane on this other end. Then we'll do our mid decks here. So we're going to come into this mid deck on this right hand side and just past this 1 block wide window. And we're going to do a column of smooth quartz blocks here going from the floor up to the top. Then across the top up here, 2 rows of smooth quartz blocks to fill in this roof. Then come behind this and put a purple stair here and here, then here and here, then turn around, go here and here, then an end rod on each side with a trap door for some tables. And we're going to repeat that at the other end. So we'll come down to this end here. So on this right hand side, next to this window, a column of smooth quartz to the top, then 2 rows of 3 across the top here. Then come in here, put a purple stair here and here, then 1 here and here, turn around 1 here and here, then an end rod on each side with a trap door. Now we'll come up here and fill in the floor of the second layer. On this side, we're going to do a full row of netherite blocks, and we're going to bring it down till it's right here. Then same thing on this side, a full row of netherite blocks on this side. And same thing, we're going to bring it down till it's right here. Then we're going to fill this center with a full row of gray concrete, right down to there. Then right here, we're going to put 3 smooth quartz blocks and 2 coming up to the top. Then come to this end, right here, we'll put 3 smooth quartz blocks and 2 coming up here. Then we're going to put a row of smooth quartz across here in the top and 3 upside down stairs here. Come to this end, do a row of smooth quartz and then a row of upside down smooth quartz stairs. Then right here, we're going to start at each side and come down each side with purple stairs with a gap of space between each one for all the seats. And just keep bringing that down here. Then at this end, we're going to need to put a trap door open here so there's a railing, and I forgot that smooth quartz in that corner. Then come on this very top middle 3 up here, and we're just going to fill this all in end to end with smooth quartz slabs to fill in the roof. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our Altimont Corridor Express Bombardier bi-level coach car in this alternate paint scheme. And like I said, you can put as many of these as you want on your train. Just copy them in or build them. And if you need to know how to build the other paint scheme for these or any of the locomotives, make sure to check out that Ace Train playlist on my main channel page. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there.